So this is a review of the OpenComm bone conducting microphone and headset by SHOKZ. SHOKZ used to be called AfterShokz, so they just rebranded themselves. So this is the real thing. This company basically created this whole bone conducting headset market, I think. This one, right, is designed for conversation. That's why it's called OpenComm. They have one for sports, they have one for move, and so forth. But this is really for making phone calls, doing video conference calls, and things like that. It it's more expensive than the one without a mic, but this also comes with a very nice case. All right, so let me show it to you. It has a little molded area that fits the headset perfectly, a little pouch. You can put cables or whatever in it. One annoying thing is that it uses induction charging. So it has a special cable, right, elemental cable that hooks onto the underside of the unit to charge. So if you lose this or you need a second one, you need to buy from the website. It's not very expensive. On the one hand, I wish they have a normal USB-C cable, but then the AfterShock, all the headphones are IPX, I believe, 55, so it's somewhat weather resistant, and that's probably why they're using a magnetic cable. So it works. I am wearing the thing right now, and I'm recording actually through the mic, so you can tell how good the audio is on the mic side. Just to show you how well it wears, it's pretty comfortable. I'm just going to turn my head. So this is this side back. So it kind of just hangs in the back, and then the other side. I wear glasses, so even when I'm wearing glasses, it's actually not that bad. Once I get used to it, the band here and the rim of my glasses kind of fight with each other a little bit, but it's just really not that bad. The system is that there is a, let me show you, there's a button here, large button that is a multifunction button. So single press will play pause, double press will be, if you listen to music, it will go to next track, triple press, previous track. If you have a phone call, then it's answer and cancel and so forth. So single button, multiple use. At the bottom of the unit, which I cannot show it to you right now, I guess I'm wearing it. I'll do it when I switch mic, but there are additional control buttons on the bottom, plus and minus. Again, those are for multi-use as well. This thing is multi-point, which is great, and you can enable and disable the multi-point, which I think is very interesting. So right now, it is multi-point, so I have this going into my 2021 M1 Pro MacBook Pro through Bluetooth, and then I also have it connected to my phone as well. Now, so let me switch over to my regular recording mic, the Blue Yeti, take this thing off, and then I can show you what this thing looks like up close. So now I'm recording using my Blue Yeti down there. You can compare the sound quality of this very, very nice condenser mic to the OpenComm. I'm sure the audio sounds better with the Blue Yeti, but then again, it is not a bone conducting headset that you can wear and move around and hear the environment while you are talking, right? So the main purpose of something like this, a bone conducting mic, is it doesn't cuff your ear. So if you are working in somewhere that requires you hear the environment for safety reason or for whatever reason, if you want to hear, you need to hear the outside and also conduct conversation, this is really the only device out there that works really well. And it does work really well, as you can hear from the first part of the recording. The way it works is that these pads, right, touches kind of the area here right in front of the ears, and it vibrates and the sound goes in. Now I can tell you that the sound quality is good enough for voice. It's not amazing for music, but you know that, right? So there are no pumping bass, there are no highs, but for listening to podcasts, which is how I'm testing it, or just having a conversation with somebody else, they are more than good. So definitely recommend it if the use case fits you. One funny thing is that if I'm listening to music and I need to turn the volume up quite a bit to make it sound really good, but then the vibration is so strong I can actually feel it on my skin. So not a great use case. Or if I'm listening to music, don't turn it up too loud because of vibration. It just feels different. But otherwise, it's really good. As I was showing you, as you wear it, there are two buttons at the bottom, right? A plus and minus. So press and hold the plus will switch the device on, for example, if you hold it for 2 seconds. So the multiple function. This is the charging port that I was telling you about down in the back. Right, so the cable fits right onto it. Let me see if I can show you. So it kind of magnetically attaches, right? And then you can see the red LED means that it is charging. The boom mic, you can flip it down so that it's where your mouth is. It's always on the left side, unfortunately, and then you can flip it up and back when you don't need to use it. Okay, so this is the disengage and engage. It is a noise cancelling mic. It has a mic on the front and a mic on the side. So here's a piece of extra bonus content here. I want to test out how well this mic handle canceling out environmental noise when I'm speaking. Right. So I'm recording into the computer here, talking to you. This is a quiet office. I'm going to show you the sound level meter. Right, so when I'm not talking, it's about 30 dB. When I'm talking, it's about 60, 65, which seems to make sense. And what I'm going to do now is to play a loud ambient soundtrack, which is like a coffee shop, people talking kind of noise. The speakers are right over there. So let me switch it on. So it's, quite loud. I can hear it through my ears. I don't know whether if you can hear it through my mic. I'm going to turn up some more. So this is at really, really loud, like going up to 70. And it's uncomfortably loud for me. But this mic hopefully can kind of cancel out the noise around me and you can hear me clearly. So testing 1, 2, 3. This is just me talking at the same volume speaking. Now let me turn off the sound. So 3, 2, 1, off, and that's off. And I'm just talking exactly the same volume. And hopefully the mic performs. So again, this is the SHOKZ OpenComm bone conducting headset. One thing though is I have short hair, so this fits really, really easily. Someone who has long hair, the hair do tend to get into the way, but it does work. It's just that you have more hair in the back fighting with the band. It's really, really light, and once you get used to the vibration, it really is feel like you're not wearing anything, but you can have a conversation with somebody else, which is great. So again, this is the SHOKZ OpenComm version with the microphone, and I really recommend it if you need something that lets you communicate without blocking your ear.